This is Kenya News Update today. Imagine your child's entire future decided in just 7 days. That's exactly what just happened to 350,000 Kenyan families. The Ministry of Education just approved over 150,000 transfer requests for grade 9 students. But here's the twist. That means 200,000 requests were either denied or left hanging. Coming up, you'll discover the shocking numbers behind Kenya's biggest education shuffle and what it means for the first ever competency-based education class. Meet the 1.13 million students about to make history. They are the pioneer class transitioning from junior secondary to senior secondary school under the new CBE system. Their official reporting date is January 12, 2026. But for months, a silent battle has been raging behind the scenes. Parents scrambled, applications flooded in, and the ministry had just 1 week to decide. Education Principal Secretary Prof. Julius Bidak revealed the ministry received a staggering 350,000 transfer applications during a frantic 7-day review window. That's 350,000 families hoping for a different school, a better chance, a different future for their child. But here's what nobody's talking about: capacity. The system is bursting at the seams. Of those 350,000 pleas, only 200,000 cases were even processed. And from those, just 150,000 students got the green light to move. That's a 43% approval rate. Prof. Bidak stated clearly why so many were declined: limited space in high-demand schools and strict merit-based rules. He tried to offer reassurance, saying no student had lost a placement. But for a parent whose child didn't get into their dream national school, that's cold comfort. The stakes, monumental. This 2026 cohort isn't just another class. They are the first, the guinea pigs, the trailblazers of the competency-based education system. Their placement into national, extra-county, county, and sub-county schools was decided by a complex weighted score. 60% came from the recent Kenya Junior Secondary Education Assessment results, 20% from school assessments in grades 7 and 8, and another 20% from their initial primary school assessment. It's a high-stakes formula determining their path. And then something shocking happened. The ministry issued a strict, almost invasive checklist for reporting day. It's not just about an admission letter and a birth certificate. Parents must provide 2 passport photos of the student, a photo of the school's location, and a map. Even a passport photo of themselves for emergency contact. It's a level of documentation never seen before. But here's the part that will blow your mind. In a major break from the old 844 system, these grade 9 graduates will not receive certificates. Nothing to frame on the wall. No Kenya Certificate of Primary Education equivalent. Instead, they get result slips. Prof. Bitak calls it a new grading system. Critics might call it a demotion. The review window slammed shut on Monday. But the ministry is still debating whether to grant a brief extension for the 150,000 unprocessed cases. The clock is ticking toward January 12, 2026. That date is set in stone for all institutions, public and private. This transition will see students specialize in pathways like STEM. The implications are huge. Some say this is a necessary, merit-based sorting for a new era of education. Others see a system where 200,000 transfer requests hit a wall, leaving dreams deferred. The controversy is real. Is this fair competition or a capacity crisis dressed up as reform? The unanswered question: what happens to the students who didn't get the transfer they fought for? Do they thrive in their original placements, or does this decision create a permanent divide in the pioneer class? We started with 350,000 requests and 150,000 approvals. That's not just data. That's 150,000 relieved families and 200,000 facing disappointment. Do you think the ministry's strict merit-based system is fair, or is it failing too many students? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking stories that shape our nation's future.